Hello, friends, and welcome to Learn, Do, Become Radio. I'm April Perry, and here at Learn to Become, we help people who are drowning in the details of life to create simple systems so they can do what matters most. And I hope that your new year is going beautifully and that you're waking up excited and going to bed content. But if you're waking up in a big mess and going to bed in a big mess, then I want to share a little piece of encouragement because I've been there. That was my life for so many years. And I got out, and I want you to get out as well because it's so much happier just not feeling overwhelmed. A lot of our community members are using this time of year to get things in order. And now that the holidays are over and children are back in school, regular life is coming back, etc., it's a great time to clean the house and organize your emails or messages and update your project lists and get to a place where you feel like your feet are back under you. But sometimes in that process, the results don't come as quickly as we would like. Some projects take multiple microbursts to complete. Sometimes you have to leave things undone for a while because of illness or to support a loved one. And sometimes unexpected things come up, like a disagreement or an urgent request or a series of snow days that leave you shoveling the driveway for days at a time. So if you are in a situation like that right now, I hope that the story I'm going to share will help. About 10 years ago, my husband and I took our 4 young children to visit the place where we were married in Los Angeles. It's a beautiful building with vast, sweeping lawns, gardens, benches, trees, and a reflection pool right in the heart of that busy city. That particular day, I had been feeling a bit weighed down by my family life. Our children were active and busy. Eric and I were trying to build our business together. We were giving a lot of time to our church and community. And to be quite honest, nothing in our life felt calm or put together. There's a visitor center there on the grounds with a variety of displays. And when I went inside that day, I noticed some old photographs featuring the building when it was under construction. It was essentially a big mess with dirt, machinery, and scaffolding, and no place for grass, flowers, or benches. As I examined those photos, I felt that quiet voice in my heart, and I personally call it the Spirit, say, it's okay that your family life often feels like a mess right now. You are essentially living in a construction zone. Don't give up hope. Keep building. This construction zone analogy has been helpful to me ever since that experience. When all of our children were at home, for example, the dinner hour was so busy. I'd be making the meal, helping with homework, answering phone calls, and trying to finish a variety of tasks for the day, while also managing sibling squabbles and cleaning up spills and trying to make our home a happy place. And that was our construction zone. Or take this past weekend where Eric and I hadn't really had the chance to talk for about a week due to some business travel, family events, and community service commitments that had needed our energy. So we were both feeling a little impatient, and our interactions reflected that. But after finally being able to talk, get some rest, and work through what we'd been feeling, we gave each other a hug, and we each just took a deep breath. And then I laughed a little and said, "It's been a heavy construction day." And I think that perspective takes the pressure off both of us. We're allowed to be human, and it's okay if we're still learning to handle all the challenges of life. When we're in the middle of something hard, it's tempting to let our minds jump to the worst case scenario. I'll never get this right. Why should I even try? Or something like, my life is always going to be a mess, and all this organizing is just a waste of my time. And I feel that sometimes too. But I think that changing our expectations is the key. If we're architecting a life of excellence, that means we're deliberately designing a life that reflects our values and our goals. But in order to actually live that life, there has to be a time and a place for building. So my hope for each member of the Learn to Become community is that you will continue to see a bright future. You'll invest some time and energy learning simple systems, and you'll maintain that courage to keep building. We love you so much. And just as a little side note, I have been quiet on the podcast for a few weeks because I have taken time to be with our family, and I've been in this new It's the most awesome health program. It's been so good working with a new doctor who has helped me finally get to the root of these health problems I've been talking about here on the podcast. I'm mentioning for like years. I'm feeling so good, literally better than I have in I don't even know how many years. It's amazing, but it's taken a lot of time and energy. And today, as I'm sharing the story about the construction zone, I feel like I've been in a kind of construction zone because I've been learning all these different habits, changing things up. I mean, I've been doing a lot more cooking, which has been great, but I usually don't cook, so I'm learning. And anyway, it's going great, but I just want to let you know that I understand when you're trying to juggle a lot of things, when maybe you're not feeling good, when you're trying to be a support to other people and you're trying to move forward on these goals and you're thinking, this is the year. This is the year I'm going to make everything amazing. But then when you don't see it happening super fast, it is easy to get discouraged. But I've noticed in my own life, and I'm sure you've noticed in your life, that when you keep building and when you keep that perspective that we're not here just for the short term, we're here for this journey, we're here for sustainability, we're here to create a life that just feels great on a daily basis. So I hope you know how much we all love you here at Learn to Become. And if you aren't yet receiving the emails that we send out each week with updates on podcasts and videos and events and free resources and programs, it's at learndobecome.com/inspiration. And you can get signed up there. Okay, have an amazing day. We'll see you soon at learndobecome.com.